Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin here with therestaurantboss.com, and today we're going to talk about maybe the one best piece of business advice I have ever gotten in my life. This actually came from a gentleman named Keith Cunningham, and if you're familiar with the series Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Cunningham is actually the rich dad. Robert Kiyosaki spends a lot of time with Keith Cunningham, blah, 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 blah. Long story. He says, Keith Cunningham, now I've adapted this for restaurants a bit, but this is pretty much a Keith Cunningham quote. What if every customer who ever ate in your restaurant was a regular guest? How different would your restaurant or your business look? I bet it would look a lot more or have a lot more of this. Those are dollar signs, folks, if you can't see against the whiteboard, because if every customer who ever walked into your business, or in this case, your restaurant, became a regular guest, you wouldn't have time to think about marketing. You wouldn't at all be concerned about marketing. You'd be so busy in the back of your restaurant counting the dollars every night that you wouldn't have time or even care to think about anything else. And so I really want to ask you this. I love marketing. Don't get me wrong. I love advertisements, marketing. I love social media, loyalty programs. If you haven't heard me talk about loyalty programs yet, they are my absolute favorite. Hands down, bang for your buck, best way to get butts in your seats that spend money. And loyalty programs are actually pretty much related to this quote. Again, I want to read it. What if every customer who ever ate in your restaurant was a regular guest? So maybe this month, don't spend the money on the marketing or the advertising, and spend that time out engaging with your customers. Shake their hand, thank them, give them a little appetizer, a glass of wine, a special, whatever it is in your restaurant. You know better than I do. But I can tell you a quick story. Last night, my wife and I tried a new restaurant in town. Kind of a quick service Italian restaurant, mom and pop, not very well branded. They have another location. They're trying out the second location. It's something was there before and it didn't work out. And we walked in, nice menu, nice people, but she was amazing. She welcomed us in. She asked how we were doing. What can I, obviously the normal questions, but then she started showing us around and she saw everything that we looked at and, oh, we make that from scratch. Let me show you. He's bringing out a new batch of dough right now and this and that. And I saw you were looking at the individual pizzas. This is an individual pizza. It's for them over there, but this is what they look like. And we ordered our food to go, and she walked us through the whole menu. And while we were sitting and waiting for our food to go, I was staring at, I love ham and pineapple pizza. Absolutely love ham and pineapple pizza. And they had a piece in the window, and she saw me looking at it, and I was debating. I don't really need the extra food. I ordered a meatball sandwich, which I shouldn't have been eating anyways. But while we were sitting and waiting, what did she do? She walked over with that slice of ham and pineapple pizza for us. And it was great. And I'll go back probably tomorrow or the day after to order that. Because not only did I enjoy the food, but she took the time. She engaged with me. We exchanged names. We shook hands. She met my wife. She's now, well, I should say, I'm now part of her family. And that's what I want for you guys too, is spend the time to make sure that your guests come back and make sure that you're endearing and engaging and genuine with your guests, because that's what will bring them back into your restaurant, is when they know you, when they know what you're about, when they know that you're more, or that they're more than a number in your establishment. Marketing and advertising just can't do that. I love marketing, I love advertising, and again, I love loyalty programs, and loyalty programs are great for keeping this in mind, because with a loyalty program, you're rewarding your customers, your most precious customers, the ones that eat at your restaurant more, are getting rewarded for it, rather than rewarding the guy who just found your coupon in a newspaper and cut it out and got 50% off or got a free dessert with an entree. That guy's never coming back to your restaurant again, and you know that. So stop spending the dollars bringing the people into your restaurant that you don't need. Spend the time, the emotions, and the dollars keeping the people that are in your restaurant there. Again, this is Ryan Gromfin with therestaurantboss.com. If you're viewing this video anywhere other than on my website, come on over to The Restaurant Boss. Give me your name and a good email address so you can stay up to date. take a peek around. There's some great other tools here on the website, some other great free trainings as well. Go ahead and comment below this video. If you have any questions, I'll go ahead and answer them there. If you got anything to tell me, let me know. You can always shoot me an email. Thanks again. Have a great day.